Hello and welcome to this little video. Now today I'm going to be reading an excerpt from this chap, which is Bobby Norman, The Children of Cain. This is the third in the Bobby Normal series, a set of 5 novellas which were set in the far future of my Sam Spallucci universe. Before I carry on though, please quick like and subscribe would be absolutely wonderful. So in this little excerpt, Bobby and his kid sister Katie have teamed up with the Children of Cain, who are the vampires in my universe. Not all like your old Nosferatu and sort of like bloodsuckers type, but they're sort of like these sort of like, I don't know, the best way to describe them is shadowy policemen who they're doing things in the background. And the first night after they're teamed up with them, Bobby's asleep and has a rather disconcerting dream. Bobby did not sleep well that night. Claw has said that nothing could be achieved from him and Katie stumbling around a ruined village as sleep tried to drag him from their bed. "You would just hurt yourselves," he had explained. "There is nothing you can do for your village, so you must tend to yourselves." He had located a copse of trees on the outskirts of town and had sat down with them as they settled down to sleep. The last thing Bobby saw as his eyes drifted shut was Scorpion and Tigress heading off towards the smoke and the flame. It was the smoke and flame that dominated his dreams that night. He found himself staggering around the back alleys of Irlingbury, coughing and spluttering as the acrid fumes from burning cottages filled his tortured lungs. In the distance, through the gloom, he could make out Katie running just ahead of him. Almost out of sight, he made after his kid sister, but every time he found himself closing in on her, she darted around the corner, giggling and laughing, oblivious to the burning ruins that surrounded her. Bobby lurched forwards, his arms outstretched in part as an attempt to grab his younger sibling, in part to stop himself from stumbling in all the chaos of the devastated village. All around him people were screaming as they ran from the flames, bundles of belongings grasped desperately in their arms. Then above, in the night sky, Bobby heard something which chilled him to the core, even more, even in the searing heat of the inferno. A primordial screeching filled the midnight sky as the sound of long black wings clapped in the air. Bobby stopped running, turned to look up and saw the obsidian silhouette of a gigantic dragon soar in front of the pale white moon. It circled above, turned its head towards the village, and let loose a fireball from its screaming mouth. The villagers fell helplessly to their knees in terror and were immolated by the roaring breath from the monstrous creature. Bobby watched sickened as their skin blistered and peeled from their bones, before their skeletons were reduced to ash in the overwhelming heat. Yeah, so quite a dark one, that one, but like I say, that's from Bobby Norman and the Children of Cain. Details are over on my website, aschambers.co.uk. Have a great one. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.